signals will decay. I can't help but to wonder what could ever make you stay. A cold and broken external shell that's leaving me exposed. Without a hope or limit spell, I'm losing all control. Shattered cold, undisclosed, please don't leave me here alone. I can't make it on my own. I'm losing grip as you're floating away. A black hole void and there's no gravity. The higher we climb, the farther we drift through space, until we explode like supernovas. Until we explode like supernovas. I'm losing grip in this black hole void. I'm losing grip as you're floating away. A black hole void and there's no gravity. The higher we climb, the farther we drift through space, until we explode like supernovas. Like supernovas. Like supernovas.
We're losing ground as time frays at the seam. The air grows cold when chaos rules. What does it mean? Darkness rises from fear and hate. Just break the system, they screamed. Wish we could leave them.
Good morning, chat. How are you guys all doing today? Let's not pretend that there is anyone in here this afternoon, because there isn't. I don't usually stream on the weekends, but here we are. Where did I leave off? I left off trying to figure out what the hell is going on with our boss level. And it's something I want to figure out. So we are going to just drive right into everything. Well, let's move some windows around. Get that over here, this over here. And so the biggest thing that is kind of driving me a little bit nutty is over on our boss level. Everything is fine. There's this. And then all of a sudden, oh my God, W's are not working. Letter canvas is null. Oh, I think I might know what it is. I think I actually, in a little bit of weekend clarity, I think I might know what the problem is. Let's open up our IDE and take a look. In fact, I think it has to do with words that are duplicated. So I'm going to need maybe like a bigger list of words. So I'm gonna add just a bunch of different words. Just really quickly to test this theory out. Because I think that is maybe what's happening. Pain will do lost, gone, void, doom, and dark. Cold, hate, ache, cry, oh, we've gone out, sin, ash, cut, no, fade, empty, just double checking I'm not putting extra words, ruin, hurt, fail. I cannot do music with lyrics. Let me change that up. We got fail, drip, ache. We got ache already. Ache is a bleed, kill.
Do you hear that hollow rhythm?
Fate, rave, and numb. I don't think Lost, Gone, Void, Doom, and Darkhold. Okay, I don't think I have a duplicate in there. 30 should be good. Chat, hopefully you guys are doing okay. I don't, like I said, I don't usually stream on the weekends, but I figured I have a little bit of time. And I could, like, you know, watch YouTube videos. I wouldn't mind reading a book, but I figured let's come out and okay, it's still broken. Kind of. Okay, it's broken on F. Light in F. Okay, I still... It's not that, so I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I thought maybe it was because with duplicate words, they were deleting themselves, because I'm doing maybe like a look for a word and then delete. I mean, it seems like it could still be the problem. But there's no rhyme or reason that I'm noticing here. Okay, so things seem to more or less be working, except... Okay, it's on, I think it's on the movement, on the left and right word. It's still a little bit challenging to try to figure out what's going on. Still stuck on East Coast time. Good morning. Good morning, buddy. How you doing? Mr. Rockpile. Why are you stuck on East Coast time? Where were you traveling to? Nice. What were you doing up in Ontario? Why didn't you give me a call? I'm pretty close to Ontario. Whereabouts in Ontario? Mississauga. Mississauga? Nice. I don't think I knew that you had a family in Mississauga, in Ontario. I do now. You probably told me at some point, but yeah, Mississauga isn't. That's more Toronto, and it's definitely not close to where I live. So. Yeah, I think I remember you telling me about Montreal as well last summer. I mean, it's more fun than Mississauga. I think it's more fun than Toronto too. I imagine you spent some time in Toronto, or did you just stay in the burbs? Okay, I definitely feel like I need to refactor this whole class because it is just a lot of gnarly if statements, especially around generating words and checking and validating the letters I'm typing. But I'm gonna try to solve the problem. I think it's in the way we're handling these left and right words. If successful word count is 1, then very likely this. That seems to be working fine. Else if left current successful word is left word or right word. Otherwise, word completed. So I think like there's definitely going to be a problem. Well, I could try to just let me just remove the if else's. It's a little less efficient, but if there's more than one word that's the same, then it probably should go through each one of these. The only problem is destroy word, remove current word. So it might remove Yo, well, thank you for the Prime. Definitely appreciate it. Wasn't paying attention to chat there. The Burbs then did some boating and the cottage thing. Right on. The game is going okay. I could show you where we're at. Trying to get as much time into it as I can in between everything that's going on. The summer was a little bit challenging. Summer was challenging because like it kind of all started when I had a problem with the one car that I had, the SUV. The engine blew. It's only 5 years old, so it was kind of a pain in the ass to deal with that. And then I got excited about buying a new car and spent a lot of brain power thinking about that. Then I got sick a couple of times, which didn't help. But we're getting back into... No, I got a Toyota, the GR86. Okay, sorry, I'm looking for... I'm so bad at... Like, you think I'm better at multitasking as a streamer? That I've been doing this for a long time? Oh, the SUV? No, is Mazda. And it was only like 5 years old. It was like a couple of months out of warranty. And so I just like had to like deal with that and like call Mazda Canada and say like, hey, like, what's going on? Like, this doesn't make any sense. So this summer I spent quite a bit of time just updating like the menu, and I think there's still room to improve, but well, there's definitely room to improve, but it's all wired up. It's a bit more, it kind of looks more like a computer screen than what it was before, which was, I could maybe show it in the game, but it's like, it looks more like a BIOS settings than just like random squares and like prototyped menu that I had before. Like it looked like this before. And so I have to like fix this as well, which I haven't had a chance to get to yet. But the game so far is going okay. What did we add since like probably the summer? We added like the stars up in the left-hand corner that fill, kind of show you a bit of progress as you go. There's an error counter down at the bottom, right? Every time you get an X on the bottom, way at the bottom of the screen. Let me get rid of this bot. We added a little bit of letter flickering, which I really like. Adds a little bit of something to the level. I don't think this has been tweaked, this meter level, all that much, but there is like a death sequence when it starts to go under, right? So you gotta type fast. Oops. Here we added like sort of a flash and some animations on the asteroids. So that looks pretty good. Over on the movement level, this is where we spent a bit of time lately. So tweaking it so it's a little bit more fun to play. Hopefully, there's a progress bar. I definitely am gonna die. And then, yeah, so now I'm trying to figure out this boss level and why I'm starting to get errors like halfway through. Like, for example, why this just broke now on me. I don't know. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out what the weird race condition or what the weird bit of code is. Game looks great. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for the Prime. Like, it goes towards the coffee fund, and I mean, Jeff Bezos doesn't need the money, right? I shared some pictures of the new car in Slack, Cam, but I'll show you. A6 blue. Oh, we'll maybe do 2025. Where's a good picture of it? Yeah, don't open Slack. How much do you sell? That's a 2023, so it looks a little different, I believe. Not much different. Like the black on the around the trim on the wheel was a little bit different than the 23. Yeah, sort of not a very practical purchase, but a very fun purchase. He does Ontario Time Track and Trains Racers. Has done a couple out of the WRX STIs. Yeah, but he says the BRZ is great. Lots of people track them. Yeah, so the GRA6 is basically a BRZ, BRZ, just tuned a little bit differently, and I think looks just like slightly better. Better bumper, better has a little duck bill in the back, which I think looks really great, just stock. Add left and right words to current words. I will probably take it to a track at some point, though. Maybe next year. Now it's just fun to drive. Let me put this back. Current word canvas shrink. I mean, I think I might do like a try. Does this return something? Okay, so let me try this. I'm going to add this around a current word. Was not removed from current words. Yeah, that works. Okay. Good programming music? Yes. I definitely need music to code to. I tried streaming without music. What happened? Yeah, my headphones died. So I can't like stream with like my speakers playing. Because then you'd hear the feedback I would imagine in the microphone, right? So I have to have headphones on. And my headphones died, and I was streaming music because it's probably good just to have background music in the stream, otherwise it'd be really bad, but I had it muted for myself. The monitor was muted. And it felt really weird. It felt really weird to stream to no music in my head, and the silence was really, it was really difficult for me. One, like during work or any kind of coding, I usually have music playing, And then, yeah, I think it was just, it made me really self-conscious during streaming when I wasn't talking, that it was just really, really quiet. There's going to be some ads in about 30 seconds. For those that are watching, a good way to dodge ads for free is using Twitch Prime. Cam, Rockpile, you've already used your Twitch Prime, so you won't get any ads. I used to like the, there's a station that played like good drone ambient music back in like the old internet. Was it Soma FM? I think it was Soma FM. And they had like a Winamp plugin. And like, I know we're just like aging ourselves here a little bit. Yeah, Soma. Icecast is not something that rings a bell to me, but it was like Drone Zone, I think, was what I used to listen to a lot. Yeah, there it is, Drone Zone. It was either Winamp or they had like a real player, like live feed for a while. Groove Salad is another one that I remember. But now it's all like on the old YouTubes. There are 7,000 people listening to Soma FM right now. Our stream, so Soma FM news. Our stream server maintenance has been completed. Everything should be working like normal. We proactively replaced the SSDs on 2 of the oldest stream servers because it turned out they were 12 years old. That's wild. That's not even that old. Well, it's old like for drives, but I feel like this site's been up since like for at least like 25 years. News archive. Yeah, definitely O2. The net is a big choppy today. We're seeing some random problems connecting to our servers. The net is a bit choppy. Yeah, 2000, I was right. That's crazy. Like, what is it? I'm gonna go ambient down tempo beats. Groove Salad Classic, the classic early 2000s version of nicely chilled plate of ambient down tempo. Music for hacking, the DEF CON year-round channel. Listen now, new player. Problems listening with above, try the old player. 170 listeners. Yeah, Groove Salad has quite a few. What's the most popular? Indie pop rocks. Oh. That's crazy. It's just like a web player. I think we're gonna listen to a little bit of Groove Salad then. Hopefully it sounds okay, not too loud. I think that's okay. Yeah, volume seems good. Hopefully I don't get a DMCA. Because I know my Spotify list is pretty good. Okay, I really want to figure this out. So, did I make some change? I think I made some changes. Let's just jump in and continue to test it out. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for popping in, Cam. That was a good guess. That is on the right side. Oh, interesting. Current word weak was not removed from current words. Cold was not removed from current words. Letter canvas is null. But it seemed like it didn't block me, right? Oh no, it has blocked me. Right. Shit. Interesting, okay. Letter canvas is null, but okay, so that should ignore this bit of code. Null reference error. Letter canvas is null. Letter scale decrease fx. Letter canvas is null. I'm gonna do a if else around this. It seems like it feels a little bit like the wrong approach, but I'll be right back to answer a phone call. All right, I think I had like 2 bits of music there playing for a while. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see if this works. Basically, we don't want things to get blocked. I mean, there's definitely a problem. Hey, Maripon, how you doing, bud? Okay, so things are still not working. Too many asteroids. Get out of here. Oh, but you know what? No, it's still busted. Oh, what the hell? What the helly? Object reference not set to an instance of an object. So there's definitely something wrong with left and right not being part of here. But what I find weird is word. Validate letter. Letter scale. Okay. Letter scale increase FX. What I can do is, oh, but it's still going to be blocked, right? But I can add some debug. It's still going to be locked, though. Maybe, maybe not. If letter canvas is null. I think that's the problem, right? For letter else letter increase, and then let's just remove that. Ameripon, how you doing? You got 2nd place in the game jam. Congratulations, dude. That's freaking awesome. Share. Oh no, you can't share the game that you made because I can't play it on stream. You could share it in Discord though. But it's VR only. How do you play VR games? You have to. I would have to sideload it onto my headset. Or I go to like a web page. Camp Trustfall. Oh my god, this looks so freaking cool. Dude, this looks freaking cool. I love the art. I love the screenshots. That looks really good, dude. Camp Trustfall is a short VR experience created for the Sizzling Shrimp VR Summer Game Jam of 2025. You are a camper at Camp Trustfall. You must catch your fellow campers. At the end, you must complete a trustfall yourself and trust they will catch you. Warning, you may fall over in real life. So please make sure you your play area is clear, especially if you play in manual mode. Please use a bed or That's wild. I was not brave enough for manual trust follow. That looks really good, dude. Is this all? Oh my God! Is this all you, or did you work with someone to help with the? Or is this like an asset pack? It looks really good. Both sideload it with the APK or just play it on PC VR with the EXE. All me. What's PC VR? Oh, PC VR. Sideload it with the APK or just play it on PC VR with the EXE. Most of the world was an asset pack. Anyways, looks freaking cool. Is this AI or did you get someone to draw these this title image? It looks great. I need to charge my my Oculus, and I will, or my Meta Quest. What do they call them now? And I will give it a play. Mr. Onosa. I'm gonna follow him back. Cool, man. I don't get into VR all that often. I think I will try to pull my headset out and use it more often. I probably need just some like really good VR experiences. How float sync JNP. I mean, I'm getting errors, but I'm not getting blocked anymore. So I think that's a good thing. I mean, there's definitely something wrong with my game logic, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna be real. I don't really give a shit if like an animation here or there doesn't work properly. I'm just worried about a bug that is like blocking gameplay. So I think that's like kind of a win. But there's a lot of errors. Object reference not set to it. Argument. I haven't seen this in a while. Must be non-negative unless. What's it doing here? Okay, so that's a wall issue. Yeah, okay. Letter is null. I'm gonna do letter scale decrease FX. I'm just gonna like improve some logging around this stuff to maybe at some point figure it out. But I am happy that it's no longer breaking. I think that's a win as far as I'm concerned. definitely a win as far as I'm concerned. Because it... And then I think I need to maybe try a simple refactor just to see if I could get things maybe easier to see. Let me just play it again. Let me play through it again to see if I... see if I could break it. I mean, things are definitely broken here. Okay, when I go through, that seems to work. Cold gone. Yeah, at least it's not blocking anymore. I just... Void, ruin. Okay, what I want to do is... Let me remove... Max time to asteroid, asteroid level control, boss level countdown, debug, words per level, asteroids per level, max boss hits is demo. Let me just maybe remove some of the asteroids from the boss level to make it a little bit easier for me to see what's happening, because maybe there's just too much happening all at once. Asteroid level countdown time, max time, boss level countdown time. I don't even know where that would be. I'm also going to just, let me do a git add, git commit. Level is no longer breaking and blocking, but lots of errors. I'm just going to push that as a milestone as well, because at least it's not broken completely. And then how many... I got to figure out where my... Where do I create the asteroids for the boss level? I know there's like a countdown. Right? It's every X minutes. Create asteroid. Okay, it's here in Asteroid. Asteroid Manager, I believe, right? Asteroid spawn timer, asteroid spawn internal. Level manager, word manager. Is boss level, asteroid spawn timer, time delta time. If asteroid spawn timer is greater than asteroid spawn timer internal. All right, I'm gonna definitely have to do something around this at some point, but today is not the day. Chat, you guys doing all right? Ameripon, you doing all right? It's late for you, isn't it? There's a bunch of glaring mistakes. Yeah, give it a fix, a little patch. I am hoping that if I could finish, I'm hoping to finish this soon. And then I can start working on game jam. I mean, I should just do game jams. It probably would help my brain a little bit. Okay, so there's definitely an issue with the movement words. I mean, they're still getting deleted somehow. Interesting. Why is that happening? Like, why does that happen? Letter canvas is null for letter B. Why the letter B? Null reference. Reference is not set to an instance of an object and highlight success letter. Letter scale decrease. Highlight success letter. And that's in a letter at 81. Letter canvas dot change color, and then input handler handle character inputs, word manager handler letter input car. .138 right here. So handle letter input is current word validate letter. So it is in current word. What's validate letter do? Get car at current letter index. Current letter, get letter at current index. Current letter play successful sound. If word is completed and current letter index +1, get letter at next index. Okay, that probably is ignored for those. I know this is not the most exciting, but I'm so interested to understand what the hell's going on. And what's kind of strange to me is like, it's still working, right? Like I maybe have to look at, I have to look at the video to see like what exactly is not working properly. Because it seems to me like the animations are still working. Yeah, I don't see it. Like, it's very strange to me. But at least the game's no longer blocking, so I think that's a win that we could take with us and continue to try to fix things. I'm gonna look at the video to see if like anything actually changes with the animation, but I really don't see anything. All right, I think that's like time for me. I think it was fun to kind of come up for a little bit, and I'm gonna call it a day here. Thank you all for hanging out. I do always appreciate folks who are chatting in chat because it is very hard to stream to no chatters, but I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'm glad I got some stuff done today. What's going on in the world of software and game development? All right, y'all, thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you. I will see you. It's going to be a bit of time, but I will probably see you sometime next week. A couple of days off, right? Labor Day. And then my son's going to kindergarten soon. So there'll be a couple of days here and there that I won't be able to stream. But I'm hoping to be back soon. So I'll see you, I'm sure, at some point next week. Later, have a good rest of your day. Bye now.
Well, in all honesty, I'm interested in tackling the project if you think it'll be useful to
Thank
you
you so much, it's Flannelbeard for the raid.
and or other streamer folks.
Bit gamey.
It was a pretty good stream. We spent a lot of time in here because we are planning to add some parallax effects. So we cut out the background. I have more to do. We'll do that off stream. It's not the most exciting streaming content, but it is oddly satisfying to do. And then we use that background.
I recognise Unity. How you doing? It's Flannelbeard. Welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. Good to see you. Good to see you, raiders. What happened in the stream today? What's this? What are those? This is me. This is the Bit Gamey stream, and usually in the week I work in Unity with C#, which you'll be well aware of. We just saw a Unity screenshot right there of the editor. My main project is Rescue Ball.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for that.